Welcome guys, my name is KD, also known as Crypto Hustler, and this will be video number 8 to our challenge of turning £2,000 into £100,000. In this video, I wanted to talk about my early experience as a crypto trader. So I got into crypto back in 2017. I initially got into the market because I saw all these people making huge gains. I was a bit reluctant. I didn't know anything about crypto and it was something that was completely new to me. I watched all these people make money. I managed to conjure up the courage to go into the market. When I first went into the market, actually my first ever purchase was XRP. I spent £10,000 on XRP. Of course, I was expecting it to go up, but within a couple of weeks, it started coming down. I watched it come down all the way down to about 6,000. By the time I cashed out, it was about 5,500. Of course, after I cashed out, within a few days, it started pumping again, and I watched it go back above my purchase price. Obviously, I assumed that it's going to go up, and I bought back into the market. When I bought back into the market this time, my money did actually double, so I'd gotten back to about 11 grand, and I decided to come out the market. I thought, rather than taking any losses, I'm on £1,000 profit within a couple of months, and I just thought, that's good enough for me. For my first investment, to be in a profit, I thought, let me just take my money and get out. And of course, once I did get out the market, within a couple of weeks, it started pumping again. This time, it really pumped. My investment would have been at a 10x. Of course, I wasn't in the market to get a 10x. I did actually come back into the market towards the end of the bull run. After I came in, I did see my money go up, so I came back in with 10,000 again. I watched it go up to about 13,000. Of course, I didn't withdraw, and then the market started going down. I watched it go down from 13, 12, 11. All this time, I had this false hope that it's going to go back up, and I held, and I watched it go all the way down to about 4 grand, and then decided to cash out. Overall, I took a loss of just over 5 grand between all my trades. It did actually put me off for a while, but then I decided to educate myself. Looking to the potential of crypto, I started looking into projects and seeing what the projects do and the reason for value. I mean, end of the day, crypto's created out of thin air, but obviously the value is not. There's got to be a reason why people put a value on anything. I started looking into projects and started to realize what the potential is of each individual project. I did come back into the market again in 2020, I think it was, just into the bull run. So I came back into the bull run, and this time around I did do pretty well. I'm not going to go into details, but it just goes to show, if you stick to it, you can make some serious money. And like I say, the mistakes I made at the beginning, they were just beginner mistakes. I didn't know what I was doing, and I was just following the hype on the market. When it was going up, I got too excited, and I just thought it was going to go up forever. And then, of course, when it was coming down, I expected it to stop and go back up, and of course none of that happened. After that, I got myself educated. I started to work on the patterns of crypto and the cycles that it's been doing over the last couple of bull runs, and I decided to come back in later. Normally my advice to anybody is, if you want to get into crypto, obviously understand the current situation of the market, where we are in the market cycle, and look into projects, have a look at what they do. Do you believe that they're going to work? It's not down to somebody else believing it. And it's your money, it's your investment, and I wouldn't recommend you investing in something that you don't believe in. Back to our challenge. So in our challenge, we intend to put £2,000 in as an investment over a number of weeks. Aim is to sell it during the peak of the bull run for over £100,000. We are well on track for that, and I do believe we are going to hit this target. At the end of our last video, we had put in £800 overall. Our balance was on £961.31. So I'm just going to go back into Coinbase and have a look at and see where we stand at the moment. So as you can see, our balance at the moment is £978.72. So we're about £17 up from last week, with a total return on investment of about 22%. Just going to go into the individual coins and have a look. So Algorand at the moment, you have to remember we've spent £160 per coin so far. So we've spent £800, we've divided it over 5 coins, which works out to about £160 per coin. So Algorand at the moment is at £177.52. So roughly about £17 profit, which gives us just over 10%. Decentraland, we spent the same again. Current balance is £185.39. Again, a profit of just over 15%. Engine Coin, we had spent the same, £160. And currently it's sitting at £186.85, so a profit of just over 16%. Filecoin, again we spent the same, and the current balance is £171.43, a profit of roughly just over 7%. Scalecoin, again we spent £160, and our current balance is £257.71, so we're just over 60% in profit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back into Coinbase and buy the coins for this week, and we'll see where we stand after. As you can see, we've spent £900 and our balance is £1,071.26, so we're roughly about 19% in profit. Again, Coinbase do take some heavy fees, so to be at a 19% profit we're not doing bad. I think we're well on target for what we want to do, and I think we're going to smash this 100 grand target and possibly double it. So guys, if you want to keep up to date with what we're doing, please like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for notifications. Tune in next week where we'll be spending another £100, which will take our total investment up to £1,000. Thanks for watching, and catch you next week.